A fitting send-off. Nicholas Meyer, the director of Star Trek II, returns to helm this $27 million sci-fi action film. The PG-rated picture is dedicated to Star Trek creator Gene Roddenbery, who died just 2 months before its December 1991 release date, where it earned almost $100 million at the box office. During their final mission, Captain Kirk and Doctor McCoy are falsely charged with assassinating a Klingon Chancellor and imprisoned on a harsh planet. The rest of the Enterprise crew must help them escape and prevent a conspiracy from sabotaging a peace treaty. The entire premise is an obvious analogy for the fall of the Soviet Union and the end of the Cold War, but it's also a really interesting mystery with plenty of intriguing moments. Like the tense assassination sequence aboard a Klingon ship in zero gravity. With plenty of pink alien blood flying around the dark spaceship, this scene is especially cool.
Captain, they're coming about.
They're preparing to fire.
Shields up, Captain.
Captain, our shields.
Shields up, Captain.
Signal our surrender.
Captain?
We surrender!
This is Enterprise.
They fire it.
We surrender.
With our
I
shields
repeat,
down.
We surrender.
We will not be able to respond.
Repeat. Enterprise surrenders.
Although some of them would appear in other projects, movies, reboots, and episodes, this 110-minute film marks the last time all 7 of the original series cast were on screen together. William Shatner and DeForest Kelley get the majority of the screen time thanks to their isolated imprisonment, which includes one fun scene where Shatner must go toe-to-toe with himself, or at least a shapeshifter mimicking his appearance. A full 25 years after they began the roles, it's obvious the cast's age is finally catching up to them, as the Undiscovered Country feels a bit more like Cocoon in space. I mean, Kelley was over 70 years old when they filmed this, and they have his character, thankfully performed by a body double, trekking around in the Alaskan snow. Joining the group for this final outing is a young Kim Cattrall as the token female Vulcan, sporting a particularly unflattering haircut. Meanwhile, Christopher Plummer is an untrustworthy one-eyed Klingon general, whose eye patch is bolted directly to his skull. The film also includes a quick walk-on cameo from Christian Slater, and Next Generation regular Michael Dorn appears as Worf's grandfather lawyer. The franchise is nothing if not consistently inconsistent, and keeping with that tradition, yet another composer was brought in to score the 6th picture. After Goldsmith and Horner declined to return, Meyer auditioned demo tapes and discovered the relatively unknown 26-year-old Cliff Idleman. Using brooding and more somber tones, Idleman's score is reminiscent of Danny Elfman's Batman theme, but it contains just enough Trekkie flair to fit the mood of this space opera. The final scene, complete with an optimistic narration of Trek's famous "To boldly go" creed, might be too on the nose and cheesy, but it's impossible not to feel some warmth and pleasure seeing this group together for the final time, as Kirk recalls a famous line from Peter Pan for the ship's course heading, "Second star to the right, and straight on till morning." The scene is immediately followed by an inventive credits sequence that showcases the actors' actual signatures, which I thought was a nice and personal touch. Given the narrow possibilities for such an old cast, and the many missteps that came before, fans of the series honestly couldn't ask for much more. It may not be the franchise's best entry, but it's certainly an important and rewatchable one. Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country's fascinating allegories serve as a great farewell to old friends. And here's what you had to say. An above-average entry in the Star Trek series, you rated this a 7 out of 10. I thought it was great. That does it for this quick excerpt, but if you'd like to watch full episodes of Movie Night and submit your own review to be included on the show, please visit the Jogwheel YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan Paula, thanks for watching, and have a good movie night.